How do apostrophes work with pronouns and possessives? Imagine trying to show that something belongs to someone or something, but instead of just adding a word, you use a tiny punctuation mark called an apostrophe. It might seem simple, but it can get tricky when it comes to pronouns and possessives. So, let's clear up how apostrophes work with these words. First, possessive pronouns like his, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs already show ownership. They don't need an apostrophe because their from already tells you something belongs to someone or something. For example, you say, this is her book, not hers book. Also, the word its, which means belonging to it, does not take an apostrophe. If you write its with an apostrophe, that actually means it is or it has, not possession. For example, it's raining is short for it is raining, not the rain of it. Now, personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, we, and they change into different words when showing possession. Instead of adding an apostrophe, they have special forms. My, mine, your, yours, his, her, hers, our, ours, their, theirs. For example, you say, that is my book, not my's book. Using an apostrophe with these personal pronouns is incorrect. Indefinite pronouns like anyone, somebody, nobody, and someone do not have their own possessive forms. Instead, they from possession by adding apostrophe and an s, for example, someone's phone or anybody's guess. It's similar to how nouns from possessives. When it comes to nouns, the rule is straightforward. For singular nouns, add apostrophe and s, like James's hat or the boss's office. If the noun ends in s, like the dogs, you just add an apostrophe after the s, making it the dog's toys. For plural nouns that already end in s, like the girls, you add only an apostrophe to show possession. Remember, do not use an apostrophe to make plurals of words, whether they are nouns or pronouns. For example, you write CDs, not CDs. Also, words like whose are already possessive forms of who, so they do not need an apostrophe. The word whose is a contraction for who is or who has, so it is different. To sum up, apostrophes are not used with possessive pronouns because these words already show ownership. Personal pronouns have their own possessive forms that never need an apostrophe. Indefinite pronouns from possession with apostrophes. And nouns show possession by adding apostrophe and s, or just an apostrophe for plurals ending in s. Knowing these rules helps you write clearly and correctly, avoiding common mistakes and making your meaning easy to understand.